What new gimmicks does Oshomole have to sell Eze Iyamu to Edo electorates? In politics, there are no sentiments. Players employ everything, including slander, debauchery, and character assassination to score cheap goals and get to power. It did not start today. In the family of Isaac, as recorded in the scripture, the two sons, Esau and Jacob, struggled for a blessing that could make them all powerful and unconquerable in Israel. Their mother, Rachel, had positioned her favorite son, Jacob, to get the vote from his father, who, by virtue of old age, was no longer seeing well. Isaac was tricked into believing that Jacob was Esau, and so he poured all the blessings from his bowl on Jacob. As it were, he gave his second son the vote to rule and triumph over his elder brother. He said, "And may the Lord give you of the dew of the heavens, and of the fatness of the earth, and an abundance of corn and wine. Nations shall serve you, and kingdoms shall bow down to you. You shall be a master over your brothers, and your mother's sons shall bow down to you. Those who curse you shall be cursed, and those who bless you shall be blessed." When Esau returned with a sumptuous meal from a game he had hunted to please his father, he was told that all that needed to be said had been said to Jacob. Esau's profuse wailing and plea for a manufacture of fresh round of blessing only produced a make-believe or fake copy. Isaac told him that what had been said of Jacob has stuck. In 2016, in Edo State, Adams Oshomole, in a bid to sell Godwin Obaseki, so demarketed Pastor Eze Iyamu, who was then the gubernatorial candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), that Eze Iyamu could not weigh one kobo in the eyes of many voters. On the strength of his expose, the then candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP) was roundly defeated by Oshomole's candidates. 4 years down the line, Oshomole, who had said all the unprintable things against Eze Iyamu, is today listed as chief campaigners for the man in the same race. He savagely pulled him down at that time. Talk of the tomorrows is pregnant a luxury. The question is, what would Oshomole be telling the Edo voters this time around? How would he be prancing the pendulum this time as he did in 2016? To sing the praise of a man he verbally destroyed. Between 2016 and now, a lot has changed. Whereas Eze Iyamu was of the PDP and contested the election on that opposition platform, Obaseki was of the APC on the platform of which he contested the seat and won. Whereas Eze Iyamu was a sworn political foe at that time. Today, he has swapped parties and rolled with Obaseki in dramatic circumstances. While campaigning for Obaseki in 2016, Oshomole, like Isaac, had poured all the blessings he had in his kitty, saying God knows that Godwin comes from a large family in Benin Kingdom. He went to school, he finished his secondary school, he went to the University of Ibadan, he finished, there were no issues, he finished in flying colors. He went to the US, He did his master's. He came back home, started helping people to set up businesses. He helped to manage businesses. He helped to set up many banks, including several second generation banks. I don't care if Obaseki betrayed me at the end of the day. Obaseki's allegiance should be to the people and not to me. He did not stop there. Oshomole continued the oath of office he is going to subscribe to say that he will defend the Constitution of Nigeria. He will do everything to uplift the quality of life of Edo people. Nothing in his oath of office will include I shall, because I shall no interest to be betrayed. Obaseki had been part of the tradition. He knows the vision. He knows the mission. He knows the targets. He knows where we are. He knows the challenges, and he knows how to overcome them. He sits in the office of the economic team, which he built using his network of friends inside the heart of government's house without demanding 1 naira. I know my limits. He knows his limits. Godwin Obaseki has worked for 7.5 years for the people of Edo State, using his brain, creativity, quietly, not making noise. A man like Obaseki, who will not ask me to give him contract, but will promise me, comrade, you just do the thinking. We will create the means to actualize your thoughts. And to his credit today, check the books of Edo State. We did not build new structure in government house with government money. That economic team office was built through Godwin's network. Today, it remains a permanent asset of the state government. In his I don't care employment of adjectives, Oshomole hits Ize Iyamo. Below the belt of Ize Iyamo, he said, by his own CV, he was rusticated for 2 years. His father begged and the school allowed him to do patch examination, but could not beg them in Lagos to admit him to the Nigerian law school. That's why, although he read law, he is not a barrister, and that the man's community service is zero. He alleged that Ize Iyamo belonged to some clandestine organization while in school, battered a student with acid and got rustication as punishment. He also said that Ize Iyamo never had any experience aside working with Lucky Igbenedion. First as person assistant, second job GM of one Wuru company, which according to him is dead today. Then he became secretary to government to Lucky Igbenedion. It is true we found ourselves in the region of politics working together, but I never gave him government job. I never gave him government job, but other people that I trusted. I kept him busy holding meetings, which he is used to. It's not a mistake. He begged me to make him the Director General of my campaign. Now, ask him, since he was the DG, why didn't I appoint him to government? Cunning man dies, cunning man bury him. I didn't want to spend my time watching his fights, so I kept him busy. Let him be holding midnight meetings where he can tell lies, as many lies as he can. While he's telling lies, I am busy running government. Because if I did not do that, he could have done to me what he did to Lucky. But when he came to me, we kept him away, no access to public funds, and that is how we were able to channel our resources the way that we have done. That day, Edo, whether you like it or not. It can't be like before. It can only get better. Look at the road to his house in our books was a dual carriageway. They took the money, they constructed the road near his house. They stopped. Can you imagine that? Just to the foot of his gate. The road stopped. Is that the kind of man who wants to lead Edo State? Oshomole Pumelt. My viewers, this is serious. Well, you've heard everything anyway, but then I'll tell us that Oshomole is kind of politician that talks without thinking. He talks before thinking, and it's a very bad idea. Well, my viewers, with all that has already been said, your comments are very much important. Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.